Oh, it's a good morning, jerk-offs. Good morning today.
I gotta catch my YouTube when it comes up here.
Yeah, no doubt.
It changed. I'm seeing movement on the screen when it comes up here. There it goes. Man, that's some delay.
There we go. Now hopefully this boy just sits there on my steering wheel like this.
There you go.
It's not gonna. Ooh, I just caught it. Shit. How was your ride yesterday?
It wasn't too bad. I didn't go on the ride with the group. So I rode up to where they were. We did the bike blessing, and then we ended up riding back from there and stopped on the way back and got something to eat. And I come home, sat around for about an hour or two, and then jumped back on the bike and rode into town and went to a buddy's and then rode back. So it was pretty good riding yesterday. A little chilly in the morning when I first sat out. It was still
Dude, it got cold last night out of nowhere. I didn't expect
Yeah.
it to do that. I'm not cold. I guess cold's too strong of a word, but it got chilly out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah,
It was hot as hell all day, and then all of a sudden I'm outside and I go, holy shit, it's kind of cold out now.
Catching a little chill.
Wasn't expecting that one. Good morning, CSL. How you doing? How's the weather in Montreal, huh? Hey, for the longest time during when CSL come in, I thought for some reason Montreal was on the west side. And then it hit me. Like, no, you idiot.
No, by Quebec.
I should have knew that because I've been obsessed with hockey forever, and Montreal is one of the original six, and it all started within this region for the most part.
Seeing overcast. Not too warm over there yet. It's been looking like they've had decent weather up there in Canada for recently.
Morning, Naughty Nikki. Woohoo! Half naked Josh. Nice tats. Yes. Thank you. I actually was thinking the other day I'm gonna get this arm started. Overcast. That's not. 4 degrees Celsius. Is that what he says? Oh, nice. That looks beautiful. You want to see what I got? Wow.
Roaches, huh? I got one of those too.
You see that? This boy, it's stuffed full. You can't get no more roaches in this. And then I got one of those, those old school what are they, grapefruit or mandarin oranges containers, like a big one.
Yep.
That you unscrew the lid. I got one of them packed full. You can't get anything else in. And this is my travel bag.
Emergency stash, right?
Yeah. Joni named me this weekend. She named me the Papa Roach.
Yeah, I picked this up from the neighbor guy. I grew this last year, but I picked it up for 50 an ounce.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Fucking solid, rock hard nugs, dude. Yeah.
What's up, Michigan native? Spot to put this damn phone.
Nikki, native. Giselle. Wow, slow morning this morning in here.
Yeah, well, usually we just getting done.
Morning, Ren.
Good morning, Ren. Good to see you. How is everybody on this Sunday? It's a great, beautiful day. I don't know what to do today. I'm going to take these kids and do something, that's for sure.
Yeah, maybe go 70 degrees right now.
Swoop my dog up and all of us will go for a walk.
70 degrees at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning.
Is it 70? My truck's not showing me the temperature right now.
It's saying a high of 73. Current temp is 70. Feels like 70.
I got 68 right here.
61% humidity and 18-mile-an-hour winds.
Michigan native says no complaints. Yeah, that's how I am too, bro. No complaints at all.
It's supposed to rain this morning. They're saying, well, this afternoon, I guess. 2 p.m. Yeah, let me get into the hourly and see what I read. Yeah, see, 2 p.m. it's supposed to start raining in. We're at like 58% at 2 p.m. for rain. And it blasts out by about 8 or 9. Dries back up. It'll bring that cool back in, though.
Yeah, I'm not. This weather, this temperature right here. If I can move somewhere where this is the temperature all year long, not even 68, whatever
Tuesday,
the
Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be back in the 40s again.
Whatever the temperature is with the wind kind of blowing, I call it probably 70, probably about 63 with that wind. Dude, that's perfect. Perfection.
Yeah, we usually keep our furnace at about 65 during the winter time. We'll put it at about 65 to 70, and then during the cold time or summertime, we keep the AC down, but we put it at like 72 in here, so it doesn't get quite as much, but it's still pretty comfortable.
I keep
got a fan
that at 63
right there. There's a fan right there.
Okay.
So turn that on and blow it kind of into the room and get air circulation that way as well with the AC going and shit. But
good morning, Cassie. Good to see you. How's your beautiful Sunday? Naughty Nikki says possible thunderstorms where she's at.
Yeah, she's just 45 minutes south. So I mean, yeah.
He has a funeral to go to today, so he'll be if he does come, he'll be in and out. I'm not sure if he'll be here today, but if he does, he does. If he don't, he don't.
Yeah, he's dealing with shit. That's cool.
Man, this weather makes me want to be out on the water.
Yeah, fucking. So this Friday, I think it is, or Thursday, we start the Freeland Walleye Festival. So next weekend is yard sales citywide in Freeland, Michigan. If anybody's looking for some, Freeland, Michigan, yard sales everywhere. Walleye Festival this weekend and next weekend up in Gladwin. My buddy's got sucker camp going on. I thought about going up there today just to see what's going on, but it's like an hour drive just to go up there. I'm like, fuck.
I've never been sucker fishing. I've seen suckers and I've tried to catch one, but I don't know.
Last time I went was probably about 4 years ago. We went up to Omar area, which is just like an hour northeast kind of. Yeah, that's where they usually run sucker through and whatnot. We went up there. I think I caught like 14 that day or something like that.
Dude, I don't even know why my shoes are on. If I'm being honest, I got my boots on, and I just thought about it. Like, what in the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah, I was going to put the Brain Jerk sweatshirt on. I was like, no, I'm going to go get a T-shirt instead of putting the Brain Jerk fucking hoodie on because that motherfucker's warm. Yeah, those are hot, too.
Yeah, my feet are sweating. That's why when she says hippie over there, no shirt, and I'm like, wait a minute, you're right. What are my shoes even doing on me right now? I live with no shirt and shoes on if I can.
Squirrels, what's going on, Josh?
Good to see you. I love fishing too, Naughty Nikki. My son's been begging me to take him fishing here the last week. He got a fishing pole for his birthday, and we haven't been able to use it yet, and he wants to. So I might do that today. I might throw.
We should have Free Fish Weekend coming up here. I think is that what June is it or is it now? Let me look it up. We should have Free Fishing Weekend coming up.
Shirley's in a dress right now.
They always do that every year.
Either one, if either of you are in a dress.
June 11th and 12th. Yep, June 11th and 12th. Okay. February 19th and 20th, and then June 11th and 12th. You get to go fish for free.
Make sure you girls, when you wear your sundresses, be aware. It's a little breezy. I may or may not walk behind you. It is so beautiful, Robert. Good morning. Whoop, whoop. We don't mind the sexiness. Thank you. Thank you. Swan Creek, yes. You know where I'm at, bro. You know where I'm at. I got the creek right over here. I can take you there barefoot and all if you want.
Nature walks.
Be there in about a minute and a half walking, and that's if I walk slow. It'd be over and off soon enough. Yeah. But yeah, I've been thinking about. Yesterday, I almost pulled my kayak out,
Yeah.
but I had the kids, and kayaking with the kids is a little difficult because they're still a little weak.
Yeah, you get to do most of the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I tie one kayak to my kayak, and I put Eli in mine. I put Lily in the one in the back of me, and then Adri's big enough to where she can do her own thing. She can paddle herself.
Mhm.
I mean, Lily can paddle herself too, but she gets tired real quick.
The more time in the boat, that's all that means. Practice.
Jess up, but no tear up. Tear up's got a funeral and stuff to go to today, so I told him he doesn't have to come in today. If he said he might come in, but if he doesn't,
Jess says she's in a dress right now.
that's what I said. If he's lady wearing sundress, hey, it is a little breezy, and don't catch me walking behind you, cause I'll look. I've always had the rule: if it poppeth, I shall looketh. I told ever since I was probably 15, 16. I've told all my friends that. And then when their girls came out to go swimming and stuff, hey, if it pops, I'll look, bro. Don't get mad at me. I'm not. If it poppeth, I shall looketh.
Oh man. I shouldn't have stayed up so late. I didn't sleep much last night either.
I fell asleep about midnight. Maybe midnight.
It was like 3 a.m. when I went to bed.
Ah, damn. You sound like my boy.
I closed the bar and then stayed up fucking around on the internet. I'm like, it's 3 o'clock. I need to fucking go to bed. I'm sitting there waking up this morning. I'm like, oh, I don't even want to get. No, I don't even feel like going on the stream this morning. Whatever. I look over. It's only 9 o'clock. I'm like, fuck. I guess I'll get up.
If it pop it, I shall look it for sure. That is Tiwanese number 4, buddy.
Hey, brought to you by the prophet Ugly Duckling.
Look, he's almost getting dressed up. He's so scared to get dressed up, he don't even want to button his shirt up yet. Look.
No way. We don't button our shirts over here at Brain Jerk.
Hey, I make my own style, and for some reason, I think I look hot all the time.
Hey, you want to know what's funny though? Who was the first one you saw wearing button-ups and a hat like this? Wasn't T-Rup. Hey, it's okay though. I take it as like I inspire you to be better. You know, I like it when my little brothers look up to me.
No, I just look like a pimp, and I just can't wait to backhand a hoe.
Thanks for moving out the way, T-Rup.
Yes.
Finally got to see something good on your cam.
So what?
I said, what's up? Moving out the way. We finally got to see something nice on your cam. Your woman in the background.
She did? Oh, she looks pretty, don't she?
Just for a split second, yeah, she's got a dress on. That's the first time I ever seen her in a dress, I think.
Well, we're going to a funeral, so she's trying to look.
Oh, see, Sharon's getting all dressed up too.
Getting ready for a wedding, Sharon says, yep. Nice. Sharon, send me pictures of you. I know you got a man, but
you send him to my phone, it'll break it.
Half naked Josh is feeling a little flirty.
No, I love Sharon. Sharon knows it.
I can make a new pot.
Looking fine over there. Yes. T-Rup.
Fuck.
Naughty Nikki says, I'd be like, hey, baby, looking fine over there. Jess looks, Squirrel says Jess is looking good.
Hey, babe. They think you're looking good. They've seen you on the screen for a second. Squirrels and Naughty Nicky think you're hot.
And Night Train and Josh too.
And Night Train and Josh too, but I'm gonna fuck both of them.
There's beautiful.
He says, but I'm gonna fuck both of them up.
Look at my beautiful wife. Look
She's
at
like,
her.
she's like, look at that, Here I am.
How much of a lucky guy am I? Oh my! Don't do that.
Yeah. Hey, it was censored. Don't worry, T-Rup. It was
Like,
censored.
here, guys.
Yeah,
You
the
guys
banner
want to see
was
my butt
blocking.
cheeks?
That's funny. Wearing the same dress I wore to Kayla's. It'll be deja vu moment, but I'll send you a pic. Hell yeah.
Dude, you will not, because it's not going to be nearly as funny as Kayla's.
Naughty Nikki says she was looking gorgeous. Squirrel says stunning. Sharon says, look at that fine ass.
Hey, that's my bit, dude.
hey, T-Rup got all that fine ass, even dressing like a woman.
Hey, I put my stomach on that shit. I put my stomach all over that shit.
Just remember, boys, as long as you're a man that is comfortable in his own skin, it don't matter what you look like.
Just gotta be secure in your manhood.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
man,
I'm
wear
definitely
pink all the
secure in that,
time.
but my wife, for real, for being a great wife, she supported it. When I walked out and spread my wings, all I could hear is my wife screaming bloody murder. I heard 250 people screaming, but I heard my wife the whole time. I kissed her on the forehead. She was so hyped that I almost cried because I was like, oh my God, she's super happy, you know? And then I told her when we were on our way home, I said, look, you know how I bitch sometimes and say you don't support me? I said, I'll never say that again because you were fucking screeching. You were so loud, bro.
Well, it's also her job to keep you in check. So when your head gets big, it's her job to bring you back down to earth. That's why it seems like sometimes she don't support you. You know, she fully supports. She fully supports. Yes. That's understandable.
It's like
women like to have their time with their man, and sometimes business gets in the way.
That is true, but
he's a lucky dude. He got him a gorgeous wife. Yes, he is.
Dude, I hunted long and hard, and I found me a nice.
She definitely saw it.
Not only is she gorgeous, but she's mean.
She's hot. She's hot to trot, buddy. She's not. Yeah.
Hey, she will tell you
in all the right ways. Where is she? Why?
Hey, honestly, one of my favorite Jess moments is when you were saying that she can't cook. She don't ever cook for you, and she didn't give a fuck if I was there or who was there or what the conversation was trying to go to. She's like, Tyler, you're really gonna say that, motherfucker?
Yep. She's over there with the cast iron skillet. So I'll show you how I can cook.
He kept trying to change the subject.
That's only Dad.
He kept trying to change
on that.
Every time he kept trying to change the subject, at least 4 times, she'd be like, Tyler, no, you're really gonna say that?
You love my spaghetti. Grab a bowl.
She just flipped that switch. That switch flipped. You know, you got sweet, nice Jess all the time, and then Tyler says something, and it's like, thump.
Because listen, dude. You know how I just peck at you? Like, I can't get over what the fuck you look like right now. It's really pissing me off. But like, I pick at her all day. I'm just nitpicking. So like, the littlest shit I'll nitpick, she'll be way over the edge, and she'll be like, "Dude, I'll fucking kill you." And
hey,
I understand.
I love these glasses. I'm gonna go buy me a pair. I took them from Nikita.
Yeah,
if she's watching.
Well, just steal them.
She's at work right now, so she ain't watching.
Nikki, if you comment, you can have your glasses back.
No, the other day I got on the video chat and I had them on, and she's like, "Fuck you, take those off right now."
Fuck no, dude. I look like shit. I look like Blind Melon's guitarist, dude.
Yeah, I look
No
like
shirt.
Shannon Hoon. That's Blind Melon's lead singer, just so you know.
There you go, T.
There you go, T.
What is
Go,
that?
T.
They call it
What kind
ice
is
cream
that?
cake.
Ice cream
What?
cake?
Ice cream cake, you call it. The one guy calls it ice
Where'd you
cream
get it?
cake. The other guy's got it labeled as crump crippler.
Hey, look at that green. I just showed you I had nothing but roaches. Look at that beautiful green.
Green ass
Yeah.
roaches. Oh,
Shit,
yeah.
dude. I got nothing but roaches too, and I got green too.
Hey,
Little bit of
T-Roach,
brown.
don't worry. My new nickname's Papa Roach, so I got you, baby. I told my dad that. Jody gave me that nickname at the drag queen.
Papa Roach. Hey, you want to go smoke a roach bowl?
No, somebody, Kayla's like, I got a joint for us. I go, well, I got a whole shit ton of roaches, and Jody's like, okay, calm down, Papa Roach.
Yeah, calm down, Papa Roach. Look at that. He's full.
Yeah, that's
Just a little pint.
Roaches are my favorite pastime. God, you're so pretty.
Yeah, I keep telling myself I'm going to save them. When I run out of weed, I'll smoke them, change my tolerance up and everything else, and I fucking keep buying more weed.
the roaches
Dude,
are
I finally
stronger.
got my wife.
I picked this up for 50 an ounce. Picked this up for 50 an ounce.
Really?
That's
That's
Yeah.
that.
Good
It could be dirt weed. You could get me dirt weed. Fucking ain't nothing fucking Mexican dirt weed, and I'll fucking buy that for $50 an ounce.
You can give me straight oregano when I'm buying it for $50 an ounce.
That's a 2 gram nugget right there. That's a straight up 2 gram nugget.
That's nice. It doesn't look as dense as it comes
Dude,
through,
it's
but
fucking solid though, dude. There's no squish whatsoever.
oh, okay. Because it looked a little fluffy at first.
Yeah,
It
it's
And then
solid.
that's a tight nugget, dude.
Yeah. It's hard to
Speaking
even
of
break
tight
up with
nuggets-
your hand. You got to grind it or chop it up with some scissors, really, if you're going to fucking roll it into a joint.
You know what I hated back in the day? Either breaking it up with hand or taking those scissors and you hold the bud like this and you just chop the scissors in there and then you pick it up again and you keep chopping and you pick it up again. Because I thought that fucking smashed the weed down because you're squishing it together while you're
It knocks,
clapping
it knocks all the fucking trichomes off the weed onto your fingers and whatnot, and then your fingers get all sticky. All that sticky on your finger is the trichome that you want to be smoking.
Yeah,
It does. It does take away from your shit.
That's called finger hash. I just
Yeah,
roll that ball and then I'll
use
put that on
gloves.
top of the bowl.
Use gloves. Otherwise, you're pulling skin particle and everything else into there to smoke too.
I'll smoke.
I
I'll
love-
smoke T-Rep skin.
All that dry skin coming off there into your weed, you be smoking it up.
All the drugs I did back then, dude. My skin might be getting me high, bro.
That's nothing, he says.
That's nothing.
I'll smoke fucking human skin, dude. You know what I used to smoke? Yeah, I smoke poles every Sunday, dude. What do you think, dude? I'll smoke anything, man.
Woo! I got
The only instrument I'm good at is the skin flute, okay? I make that bitch howl. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
No, I don't.
Josh knows.
You don't wanna know.
Josh knows. Because he be saying this when I be playing the skin flute. His skin flute, he go,
That's a great joke.
Or yodeling over there.
if I chomp down, he goes, "Ah!" And it's like it makes a little beat in the song, breaks it up a little bit.
It's the drop.
The beat drop. Tink. Ah.
So T-Rup, when are you gonna be free today? About 5 or 6.
Yeah, I'm probably around there. Cause I gotta go to Toledo. This is gonna be in Toledo. We gotta go.
That's a heck of a ride.
We gotta leave. We gotta leave a little bit before 11. So, yeah, I was getting ready. I was just getting out of the shower, getting everything ready, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's fucking already 10 o'clock." It was 10:11 or something.
Yeah, people were asking where you were. They're like, "Where's T-Rup? You look pretty Amish today."
I know.
If I'm going to be honest, if you didn't have all them tattoos and that gauge, you'd look Amish #1.
Right?
Oh, I know.
Do you have suspenders on? Do you have suspenders on?
No, mine. I don't like the way those other ones fit. Those purple ones, or purple ones. I don't. When I wore them for Kayla's wedding, they fucking.
You're the type of guy that would wear jeans with suspenders instead of a belt.
I might. That is a good deal if I did that. My suspenders are right here.
I like suspenders. Suspenders with a suit.
I can get it. These are beautiful suspenders.
We need to buy suits. I'll buy a suit.
I don't want the suit more than the blazer and the dress shirt and the pants and shit.
Honestly, all I want is the pants, the shirt, and the vest. I don't need the
vest.
I don't need the jacket.
I don't know if I want the vest.
I do. That's what dude. If I could just wear that, look like a mobster all fucking day, that's my favorite. But then I say that, and then I fucking bum it up. I just go through fucking periods of being a hippie and then wanting to be like dressed up.
My honest.
It's the Gemini in me, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I just want to wear my fucking biker vest all around, dude, and I can't.
Yeah. Well, you can.
I got the
Just because you're not riding doesn't mean you can't be part of it.
If I wore a fucking my biker vest with no shirt, bro, I'd look so sweet. But I don't have a bike anymore. Am I allowed to wear my biker vest that I had for my bike, even though I crashed my motorcycle?
Well, yeah.
I'm not an owner of a bike anymore, but I fucking died on a motorcycle. Do I get to live that life still or no?
I don't know. That's probably up to the MC. If you weren't part of an MC, then you can do whatever the hell you want.
If you're an MC,
they get all kinds of itchy, about their rules with an MC.
Yeah. My MC is the Mini Bike Mafia. If you want to join it,
Mini Bike Mafia.
Not that hard. Swear to God, dude, I'm going to show you my bet.
Gemini's rule. Yeah. Oh shit, we get a little belly and a big belly? What a Sunday, Naughty Nicky says.
And a sweet looking ass.
I got June 8th here is my birthday. I share a birthday with Kanye West. Kanye West and I share birthdays. Other than that, I don't know. I know one other person in real life that has my birthday. There's his
Mini Bike Mafia. DG4L right here stands for Dirty Girls for Life. I'm from Monroe, Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the president. Toxic T, baby.
His own group. It doesn't say MC, so you're pretty safe.
It's my patch.
It's not the full roster, and it doesn't say MC. You should be all right.
Yeah, I know. It usually says MC, but I put DG4L for Dirty Girls for Life.
When you start putting MC, then they call you a motorcycle club, and then they start fucking with you because, then they get territorial and this and that and the other thing. That was like yesterday for the ride.
Girls.
Yesterday we got up there and they're like full on MCs up there, the Iron Dogs of Michigan, and
yeah, my dad.
Their girls are wearing the vests that say "guarded by Iron Dogs" and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Or
it's like
property
don't fucking look or touch
Iron
the
Dogs,
wrong
bitch.
thing. You might get a fight.
So we got the Iron Coffins down here in Monroe.
Yep.
And then like in Detroit and a little north of us are the Outlaws. Those are the biggest ones, I think, around us. There's another one. I can't remember the name. There's another one around us, but I can't remember.
I ride with the Trinity Riders for the CMA. Riding for the Sun. Christian Motorcycle Association.
You Christian?
Yeah.
I'm a pastor, dude.
He's a.
You said what?
I'm a pastor.
Really? Can you marry people?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told us that.
Ordained minister.
You're ordained minister, dude. And you didn't marry me. Wow.
Dude, Night Train. There it is. Let's make it big. Hang on. Boom.
Yes. Wow, dude.
Yep. And then I ride for Christian Motorcyclist Association.
Oh my God, that's cool, bro. What do you guys do? You guys only listen to Christian rock when you're driving together?
I listen to Christian music most of the time anyway. I got the Cena that goes on my helmet and everything, so I got speakers into my helmet and the whole shot.
Dude, you should have heard the music that was on his radio when we went around the block into the parking lot that one day.
What was that? I was playing NF, wasn't I?
Yep.
No, it wasn't. It was soft Christian music.
Oh,
I think.
okay. That was before I switched the channel. When T-Rup was with me, I had NF on.
Fucking good shit, bro.
Yeah, pumping. Gladwin boy.
Well, I see. Josh looks like the guy you would play Christian music around.
That's what I was listening to when he got into the car. That's just what the radio was on when he got in. I had it on there. I was listening to music on the way down. And then when other people are with me, I try to change it up to something that, that would be more appeasing to them,
I don't mind any music. I like melody of any melody. I just like, don't give me, I don't want to sing the songs to country. I just like listening to the melody.
As long as the music's good, I'm cool with it. Shit, honestly, the music doesn't even technically have to be good, but if it gets me moving and gets me hyped, I dig it.
If it makes me feel it, I'll be cool.
There's plenty of songs that just do this that get me hype. Woo, ooh, ooh, ah, 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 yeah,
yeah, with a good beat and the motherfuckers just there.
I can listen to foreign music, Spanish speaking, French music. It don't matter. If it's good, it's good.
See, this is from Unity, Big Ticket, and Rock the Island. Rock the Island is the one in Saginaw. Big Ticket's up in Gaylord. And then Unity Festival is over in Muskegon. But I do volunteer work for them. So, like Rock the Island and Big Ticket, I was actually setting up the stage and everything, all the wires and moving all the platforms. And so I did that for them during the summers and whatnot. I do volunteer work and do that. I've met like probably close to 150 Christian artists in the last 5-6 years. I actually walked up, shook hands. I was watching David Crowder perform, standing on the side of the stage, talking to Danny Goki and his 4-year-old son was my kid watching David Crowder perform. Shit like that. I mean, just it's awesome, dude. I got T-shirts that are just like covered with signatures of artists and shit.
This drink right here is for Kenny Urban. The Kenny Urban, pinkies up, baby.
Pinkies up, baby.
Josh switched the switchblade out like he's like a fucking Russian mobster.
Here's my pinky, bitch. This is my pinky.
Oh, that's your Coke pinky?
Pinkies up, bitch.
I gotta love these switchblade type knives, man.
I love them. They're my favorite. I used to have a real switchblade, but it was a comb.
Yeah, Michigan switchblades aren't really legal.
Right. This wasn't a switchblade. It's a quick release.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want the little nub on it?
Yeah.
And then the
I
spring
like
in
the
it?
stilettos that spring in and out into the fucking body of it. Those are bad.
Those are illegal. Those boys are illegal, unfortunately. Here.
Yeah, we used to have all kinds of butterfly knives and shit like that growing up.
I heard you're not even.
No, it's nice out, isn't it, T?
You're not supposed to have a taser either. I heard here in Michigan.
I don't know. I thought tasers
I
were
think
all
that's
right.
right. No, you're allowed to walk around with a gun.
Well, I
Open
know
carry.
you can
It's
open
carry, which means
Yeah.
as long as
Or
it's out in the
concealed,
open,
you
you
have
can
a,
carry a gun all you want,
license.
as long as it's visible all time.
Yep. I seen a guy walking. First time I ever saw that in real life. This dude come into bed. I forget where we were, E-course or something like that. Fucking this dude comes into a Best Buy. He was dual wield 9 fucking millimeter.
They're trying to pass it right now in Michigan where we don't even need to fucking go get a concealed weapons carry, fucking carry, period. They're trying to pass it so it's just lethal carry,
Yeah.
period.
It should be. That's how it should be.
Just like down in Texas and Arizona and shit like that.
Hey, you guys
Because
busted
they're
me out of
carrying
my
the guns
fucking-
anyway. Real life. They're carrying them anyway. So
Yeah.
why not make the people that are following the law? How about you give them a little bit of an advantage now? You know, that's how I like. What the hell? Making guns more illegal for the people that follow the law. The
Right.
people that have done bad shit with guns, well, whether it be shooting schools or shooting people or whatever it is, those motherfuckers aren't allowed to have guns most of the time anyway.
Yeah, most of them are felonies and not supposed to even be near one.
So those laws that are being put into place, they're not gonna stop
He's stripping too, T?
Full
Is she over there
screen,
stripping
Josh.
too?
Full screen, Josh. Look at how fucking beautiful she is. Her little curly hair.
Yeah, that's
Look
clap.
at her.
Woo!
Her little super cute dress, her little kitty. Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, you definitely look better than T-Rup Tits.
This shit's joking me.
Hey, but she'll always be under T-Rup's tits. You know what I'm saying?
Squirrel says, "Love you."
Love you, squirrels.
Not
She loves
tasers
you.
are illegal.
Are they? Okay.
She would love to own one. She said.
I
know
would
how
wonder why? Because
Good morning, Kayla Stanley.
so what about if Naughty Nikki didn't like shooting guns? Say, she's a smaller woman. What if she didn't like shooting guns? It was like too much for her. And that taser, bro, same situation. She's getting fucked up, and she pulls that bitch out of her purse and zaps somebody, bro. He's out. He's out of there.
I think you're allowed to have something up to a certain amount, maybe, but
You can't have those shoot ones because those will fucking
can't
put you
have
down
big
right
ones.
You have a concealed carry permit, you are allowed to carry a taser. If you
Okay.
have a concealed carry permit. Stun guns are illegal in Michigan, but civilians may possess and use tasers if they have a concealed carry permit.
Stun
Okay.
gun is the thing that shoots.
Yep.
The motherfucker that makes you stop running.
And when you hear them tasers, though, it's like, I was like, okay, I don't want anything to do with you.
we were when we were kids, we rolled a 50 or a 350 pound man. We made him do a whole backflip by tasing him in the leg once. He never did a backflip before.
What up, Josh? Good morning.
Good
Naughty
morning.
Nick says that's new to me. Yep, he's looking it up right now. The laws. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. I think
Can't have felony convictions, certain recent misdemeanor convictions, including a domestic violence, stalking, illegal use of self-defense spray or various weapons violations, a dishonorable discharge from the military, or a court order or other laws that prohibit you from possessing firearms is the only thing to stop you from getting a concealed carry.
Okay.
But yeah, you
So
just have to have a concealed permit in the state of Michigan in order to carry a taser or a stun gun, either one.
So that's a concealed weapons permit. So when you go to the gun, you get a gun.
Same as a pistol. Yep, same law.
Yeah, but there's laws under that for owning. There's certain things you have to do for owning that license. You have to show it every time somebody. I'm strapped.
Yeah, you have to alert the
cop
cop
comes
and
talk,
everything.
you gotta show them your license and shit.
Naughty Nikki's right about. She said there's propaganda having the CCU and growing cannabis.
There
is issues there. You're right. Kayla says, "Take it all off." Hello, fella.
So you cannot be a user of cannabis. You can grow cannabis and still get a concealed weapons. If you're a caregiver, you can still carry your concealed weapon permit and be a caregiver, but you cannot be using cannabis yourself at that time.
Okay.
When you have the weapon.
Well, under the influence at all. You're not supposed to. You can't possess large quantities and have a gun because it's still federally illegal as far as marijuana. So it still falls under the federal guidelines because it's a handgun. It goes under federal law. So legally, you can't have marijuana and the gun. So using wise, but you can have the handgun and protect your property yet. So you can be a caregiver and do it. My buddy's a caregiver for like 4 people or whatever, and he got his concealed weapon, but he's not supposed to be smoking either.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, because then
because then you're in possession of a firearm during a felonious act.
And you're Yep, because it's illegal. Federal.
Yeah.
Because felons can't have guns, and you're a felon if you commit a felony. So.
Yeah.
Well, you can't possess a firearm in the act of any felony. So if you've got a gun and you're drinking and driving, that's an act of a felony. You're possessing the gun, even if it's concealed and you're on a permit.
Yeah.
You still get your permit taken, your gun taken, and still end up in jail for illegal use.
You get stopped for smoking weed. You get stopped for smoking weed and have a gun, you're fucked.
Yep. They can take your shit.
I don't think if you get stopped for smoking weed, I don't think that's a felony, but with a gun, it is.
No, that's what I mean.
Having the gun and smoking weed while you're driving down the road is still a felony.
Well,
you can only smoke weed in the privacy of your own home.
Is question
or Monroe Street Fair.
Federal. Okay, so on the federal level, is that federal one drug a felony?
It can be, depending on the quantity. I think over an ounce or something like that puts it felony.
And everybody has an ounce nowadays.
Or smoking it is consumption, and that's
okay. So through the LAX airport with 28 grams one time. They stopped me. They checked me. They talked to me. They let me go with the weed. You're through LAX. You're allowed 28 grams.
Yep, 1 ounce.
And I was like, "What happens if it's like 0.5 over?" They're like, "It's 0.5 over, bud."
It's over.
Yeah, over's over.
Your scale was off. It's your fault. Better buy a better scale next time.
That's the only thing I was thinking about. Like, come on, please.
Quit fattening them sacks for you. Yeah. It needs to just fucking get off the docket as far as federal one. It's up there. Now we just got to get it through the rest of the shit. But it's like Rodney was saying, there's just so much bullshit right now with the Senate and the House, both of them. To even get it past the fucking House is fucking amazing, really.
I think it's all.
20-some states that are legal fucking recreational right now.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it's just a matter of time. The rest of the states are going to follow suit to that. And then it's going to be recreational all over. And then we're going to have any choice but to let it go. They'll be just fighting fucking.
It's going to go quick, real quick now.
Well, Harleys are rolling.
Yeah.
I hear them. Bikes are out.
I have not seen any this morning, but I saw a bunch yesterday.
I just heard one. I didn't see it yet. Back here, I don't see much. Poor T-Rup got to get dressed up and go play good boy.
He should dress up more often.
Well, man, it's for my cousin, man. I love that guy. Grew up with him.
Right. Family.
It's the least I could do.
You look like an actual adult, though.
Yeah, dude. I'm a stepdad now. I gotta.
Jess is sophisticating him, domesticating him.
There you go, domesticating. Yep.
She beats me and then gives me treats when I do right. So she's training me correctly.
Hey, I just took a hit of this and it tasted like
roach?
Coconut.
Coconut. Mm.
I think you're lying.
What did you mix in with that roach?
Ugh.
Got some of them wacky roaches.
Well, I'm gonna get in the car and finish the show in the car.
Yeah. There's a bike. He said, I haven't seen a bike yet. And then one just rolled by. I'm going to say, do you wear a helmet? Yeah, you wear a full face, don't you? Yeah. I don't think it's smart for people to not wear a helmet, guys.
Me either. Even if you've been riding for years, bro, it's not a good idea. Promise.
Like real life, if you're only going around, going like 5 miles an hour around your own fucking property, that's one thing. But I know it feels good. But
dude, I smacked my head off of the back of a van. Had to get a hole drilled into my head to let the pressure come out. I forget shit like I'm fucking 65 years old. It is not worth it. It is not worth it.
That's your audio right there, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cena. It's Bluetooth to my phone. It can fucking connect up to like 15 different riders together and everything else, all in the same system. It's like a $400 fucking audio system for it. It's got speakers that go inside. It's got a microphone on it, everything.
I just seen a state cop roll by with a civilian in his fucking front seat.
Sometimes you do ride along.
In the front and a civilian in the front seat. Ride along.
It's probably it's probably the CI that he's fucking talking to, man. An informant.
Yep.
Probably. He's like, yeah, dude.
Giving him a load. Yeah, I'll just drive down the road. You tell me which house it was.
Right. You're high on something, dude.
Pointing at you. Who's that guy with the tattoos?
Yeah, I know, right? God, dude, that's what I've been scared of too. Like, if somebody just like points me out or something, like, yeah, it could have been that guy. Like, it fucking like, hey, man, what do you do? Nothing, bro. I swear to God, I just smoke a ton of weed.
I just give hugs and smoke weed, man.
That's all I do, bro.
Peace and love, bro. Peace and love.
I look like a felon, but I'm for real a hippie, dude. I promise.
This is to remind me of what I was before.
Yeah, I was a felon. Now I'm hippie, bro.
I was a felon, but now I'm not.
But now
I got it expunged so I can be a good boy now.
Remember
But
those?
now I pay taxes.
You remember those commercials? I was an addict, but now I'm not. All thanks to the medical center or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
I cannot believe we made this late.
All thanks to Bally's.
I always thought those places sounded cool in the commercials or something, like some kind of getaway spot or whatever. I was like, man, I need to do some heavier shit so I can go visit.
What about the people that are like,
It's like
Yeah,
a vacation house, man. They got pools and all kinds of shit.
what about the people that are like, yeah, dude, I'm sober now, but I take Suboxone every day because I don't do heroin no more.
I mean, at least they're not doing heroin.
Right, but it's still, you're not sober.
But Big Farm is acceptable to be on Big Farm's fucking list. That's fine. That's
One
legal.
step at a time, baby.
You
One
gotta have a doctor say that you need it. That's all.
Right. You're right.
Doctors used to prescribe heroin and cocaine and fucking marijuana and stuff like that.
Yep.
People, they used to prescribe it.
It was in all our cough syrups and shit.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. That's how they sold so much Coca-Cola. It had cocaine in it.
Yep.
Dude, damn near it must have cocaine in it still because my wife fucking drinks that shit like it's about to go away.
That sounds so good.
No, they found something else. They found a
Yeah.
different chemical in there. It probably is cocaine. They're calling it some chemical.
Yeah, they made it. That's all.
Gum
It
3, 4,
wasn't natural anymore. It's 3 or 4 other chemicals.
McDonald's
to
Coke
make the same
tastes so
fucking
much different than all the other Cokes, dude. They got heroin in that motherfucker, dude.
thing. You know, wait till we get
Ain't
back
no
to
way.
the original Coke.
All right, guys, I'm at Dad's house.
Peace out. Love you.
Love you guys.
Later,
Have a
dude.
good Sunday.
Be
Love
well,
you.
brother. Be blessed. Yeah.
I cleaned out my truck a little bit.
His day's just getting long,
Yep.
guy. That sucks when we got to do that, but you know,
Podcast.
celebrate
Right?
the life that he was here. Even though they're young, man, that's the problem these days. There's so many young ones dying off.
He was younger than me.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lena.
What was he saying? 24 or something like that?
I can't remember. Lena, how old was your cousin?
I thought T-Rup was saying like 24 or something like that.
Love you too, Squirrel. There's 2 more bikes. Those ones were quiet. Those are the fucking kind of bikes I like.
Mine's a nice, quiet Yamaha. It's not a big, loud Harley. It was 31. Okay. That's still, dang. It's not even half a life yet. You know?
Right.
But my bike was nice and quiet, but I cut the baffles out so that it's louder, but it's got a little bit of pop to it, not super loud or anything.
The ones that just drove by, this car that just drove by was louder than those bikes.
Are they crotch rockets or cruisers?
They're old people bikes.
Oh, probably probably gold wings or some shit then.
You know,
Hondas are so damn quiet, dude. They're like a Cadillac ride.
that one just looked like a dirt bike, all black.
Yeah, I might have to get mine out again. I don't know. It's supposed to rain this afternoon though, so if I'm gonna ride, I got to ride in the morning.
You better jump out in the morning right here. Go.
Mama said something about getting a ride in. I was like, well, you should have come with me all day yesterday. I was out a couple of times. You could have come. But she was doing other shit too, so she really couldn't. She was running the dog and running our boy had some car work done and this and that, so she was running him around and this and that too, so kind of interfered a little bit, but I don't know. It's getting there. I have to see what she's doing today. I don't think she's got a whole lot planned.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna take these kids fishing.
That sounds like a good idea. It's a good day for it out there. Even if it gets a little overcast and whatnot, you know, it'll still be good.
It's a little windy here, so that means the water's gonna be even windier. So that's the only thing that I'm like, I don't know. It is getting a little overcast, but that's not a worry.
Yeah, they said we were supposed to get a storm system move through or whatever, but
If it's this windy here, it's blowing. It's blowing. Okay, so night train actually, it's blowing the creek in reverse right now.
yeah, there'll be some rippling.
So out at the lake, it
It'd be
will.
hard to feel.
And then I would not take these kids out on a kayak when it's a little windy, even
Right.
because out on the lake it's way windy.
Yeah. You get out on the lake, it's a whole different world.
I'd go out there. Like,
It's crazy how much the wind can come across the top of the water and shit. Yeah.
yep.
You think it's comfortable on the shore, and then you get out there, even you get on a good sized boat or whatever, and you start cruising across. It gets really freaking cold then. It's just cold water coming.
Yep. Man, this
everywhere.
wait for it to be and then it'll get like this for like 3 weeks, and then just be hot as dick. Fucking.
Well, it's supposed to be like 40 again the middle of this week again, so it's going to dip back down a little bit. But
You notice, I've been saying this for about 4 years now. You notice how all the seasons shifted a month?
Yeah, like later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everything's
pushed
about a
in.
month later. Yeah, everything's about a month later. It seems like they're not from when I remember. Now it's staying colder in May.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so like 44, 44, 43, then Friday 52, Saturday 55, 55, 57 on Monday next week.
Watch.
Not
The
this
season used to be April showers bring May flowers, but now it hasn't rained hardly at all. It's gonna rain all next month in May, and the flowers will be in June.
Trying to have a good birthday party next month.
Yeah.
We got indoor cooking if we need it.
May flowers bring June flowers is the new saying. I'm gonna make it hashtag that bitch.
Yeah, so much for global warming. It's been like fucking global chilling, not global warming. The fuck's I don't know. They said it was pretty hot down in fucking California so far this year.
Dude, they got snow in California. They got snow in Arizona this year.
Yeah, Texas is getting snow the last few years. Yeah.
It frosted in Texas this year.
Yeah. Last year it was pretty chilly, they said, down in Florida. I went down in the end of April, or the beginning of April, I think it was. March, April, something like that. And it was probably only like 60s and 70s down there at that time. I was like, man, it feels better than Michigan. All those guys in Florida are all bundled up and everything else. Like, this is cold, man. I'm like, dude.
Florida would be bundled up right now.
Huh?
Florida would be bundled up right now.
Yeah, right.
Even hell, at the end of summer, we'd be bundled up right now. I would. If it was
snow here right now.
If it was 60 degrees, 65 degrees, fucking at the end of summer, I'd have a sweatshirt on probably.
Squirrel said it's snowing right there. She says she's got snow there now.
Wow.
Still, but yeah. I heard Montana and all that, Minnesota and all that coming across the top. We're going to get hit hard with a snowstorm this week. That's what I was hearing.
That don't
South Dakota and all that. Yeah.
It does things like that.
Crazy, crazy cold weather. I don't know. It was bitter cold. It wasn't like a lot of snow this year, just a lot of cold. Bitter. It just like all the wind and everything else that we've had all year.
That's I hate it the most is the cold winter wind.
Yeah.
The wind
cuts through everything.
And it don't matter how many layers you have on.
Yeah, see, it looks a little overcast there.
Yeah. You got the sun right there.
Peeking through still. Pushing. Yeah.
The creek's right over there.
You can hear the wind blowing through pretty good.
Yeah, you seen that. That's why I'm like, I don't know if fishing's a good idea. Oh, there goes a Model T.
Yeah, the cars have been coming out yesterday and today. Yesterday and Friday, I seen a bunch of cars out.
That's my favorite part. I'm not like a car guy or anything. I don't know shit about cars, but I like the old school look. I like the way they look. I couldn't name you what they were, most of them, but
Right. Yeah, I don't care what they are as long as they look cool. Yep, as long as they're looking good. Some of them I remember or whatever, but they've got their distinct style, but most of them I couldn't.
like if I'm being honest, the first time I've ever seen a McLaren was yesterday when Only Noise sent me a picture of it. I've heard about it forever, but I've never, like, I don't care enough to go look up, like, what is a McLaren? You know what I mean?
I've seen Bugattis and shit like that, the guy that owned the
What up, Coach?
shop that used to be the record shop downtown. He used to fucking own a DeLorean that he drive to work all the time. So we always seen DeLoreans and shit around.
Look at
What's going on, Coach?
Not much. Enjoying that beautiful Arizona sunshine.
the old school ambulance hearse thing just went by
Here or you?
by me.
Yeah, right.
All rust bucket. Like, I'm talking like old school.
I knew a couple. They were fucking oddballs, man. These two, they got married. They drove a fucking hearse around, man. They had like mannequin dummies and shit in the thing.
What was it, Harold and Maude, the book or whatever? That he had an old fucking hearse that he turned into a fucking some shit that he drove around all the time or whatever. I think it was a Jaguar that he turned into a hearse or something like that, combined them or some shit. It was weird.
Yeah, it was like, I don't even need to ask you two what you do for work. Yeah.
Like the old school station wagon style ambulances. That's what just drove.
Wagon, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are badass. Them old caddies. Remember them old fucking caddies? Them ancient. Yeah, those guys.
Cleaned out my truck, found somebody's breeze.
Uh-oh.
So whoever was in my back seat during the drag queen thing.
Found your stick.
I found your new cancer stick.
I got my cancer. Wait. Oh, it doesn't cause cancer, but yeah, I've got my sticks.
Yes, sir.
It's funny growing up in Washington around old hippies, and I'm in my late 40s now. It's you'd always hear it. Yeah, I smoke, but it doesn't cause cancer. Never met anybody with weed cancer before.
It is actually, the wind keeps picking up, dude. There must be a storm coming.
It's dirty.
Yeah.
So damn long.
How warm are you guys going to be this week, brother?
Night Train said not very warm this week.
40s and 50s. Today's our hot day for the week.
I'm about to get some dandelions and fucking fry them up.
Night Train, huh? I remember that drink, man. That and MD 2020. Fucking old bad dog, man. I used to go fishing too, man. Drink a bottle that, if you remember your Mad Dog liquors. Now the grape always had more alcohol than any other one that was out there, right?
It was
Like
true wine.
Yeah, it was, man. I'd go on a fishing float tube and you'd find me drifting into shore when I was younger.
Irish Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah. A wild Irish Rose will fuck you right up.
Well, I was married to this chick then, and she was just a fucking constant bitch fest, right? So I go out on the lake and just fucking disappear, man.
Time to get my solitude.
Grab a joint and a bottle and go.
Yeah.
I'm about to pick some dandelions.
That's just me. I come from a long line of rednecks and losers. So
It's all opinions, Fuck. It's my
friends
life.
in low places.
Yeah.
Look at these things. Look at that.
We've been moving. We've been moving into Phoenix area now. We're moving our fish room,
Dandelion.
fish breeding operation.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do that.
Yeah, my daughter's in this mad search. My teenage daughter kind of dove right back into it. I've done it off and on all my life. Get her into it, get her a clean hobby. And she can't grow weed yet. She's obviously not old enough. So we got to wait till she's 21 for that shit. But the fish, she's going after these puffers, man. Puffer fish.
Puffers. I like the mini puffers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the little dwarf ones, yeah, but I like they're kind of like the latest fad, right? You see them a dime a dozen. But they have like the figure eights, the mid-sized puffers that get about 4 or 5 inches, not 2 feet, you know? And those are hard to find, man. They're expensive, about $100 or so.
Look at this thing. Look at this beautiful fucking dandelion.
Nice.
I'm picking them and I'm gonna fry them up and eat them.
Fingers in the air. Dandelions are up. Spring's here.
Sure. Heart health. Hey, dandelions are one of the best things for your heart.
Yeah, dandelion tea is supposed to be really good.
Number
Considering
one.
I'm a heart patient, brother, that's useful news, actually.
I know. That's why I told you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. I didn't even
Dandelion. I look into it, dude. I promise you, it's the best number one thing for your heart.
Well, I've heard back in the day, I had a hippie aunt. She was making teas and stuff with a lot of flowers. Like, I'm from Washington State. She was making teas out of some of the roots and flowers and stuff.
Yep, you make the tea out of the root, and then you can eat the green, and you can eat this. What I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna batter it just like you would chicken or something. Fry it up, boom.
Huh. Was it antioxidants it's high in, or you should do a focus on the dandelion plant, the much maligned dandelion plant?
We've done that once, but it wasn't as cool as it was now.
Recap.
Yeah.
The thing I really remember about dandelions
Revisited.
is they take over.
Well, people call it a weed. And listen, the one thing we've found doing this Earth Dweller is that if a plant is invasive, it is either one, good for your health, or two, makes medicine.
See, and I used to say that I'm a 4th-generation grower, right? Like, my whole family's grown coming up, and we always called it a weed. Now, some cannabis folks, hippies, get real upset. Some, natural types now, young ones, get real upset. I'm like, listen, this is the mother of all invasive fucking species. This thing can come in, set up shop, take over, and shove all the other plants out. I said, that's why it's called a weed.
It will grow anywhere.
Fuck. Well, you've seen the
That's the greatest thing about weed is it grows anywhere. It's just a matter of how you cure it from there and cultivate it and love it to get what you want out of it. You know what I mean? It'll grow by itself. Just add a little bit of water. But
we're legal medical cultivators here,
right.
And people were, oh yeah, you can't grow moving from Washington to Arizona. You think you know about weed growing up in Washington, Oregon area, right? We grow some pretty good fucking weed up there. You come down to Arizona and you realize these Mexican folks have been doing it for a couple hundred fucking years too.
The different environments require different love to it and whatnot. You got to nurture that plant if you really want it to work right. But yeah, I grew for a while. I need to get it going again.
Yeah.
I've got a couple seeds over here I was thinking to germinate, and I got to get me some soil.
No, I was talking to
them before it's too late.
And he said that. He goes, you white boys think you know weed. He goes, us boys know weed too. I was like, all right. Needless to say, in 2005, I moved to Arizona. It was a culture shock. Coming from, I was in Bellingham, Washington area. I was born and raised up the border, Canadian border. Very much culture up there, man. It's like
Backwood.
northern Michigan, right? It's
Yeah.
literally like northern
Be,
Michigan.
man. The Yoopers, eh? Take off, you
No, we had the
wussers.
Dutch. We had the Dutch, bro. I don't know if you guys have those boys in Michigan, but we had this town. You could Google it. This is,
We've
it's
got
called,
Howard, Michigan here. Howard,
it's called,
Michigan is fucking Dutch country, yeah.
it's called Linden. It's Linden, Washington, and it's got these windmills just like Holland, and they make the Dutch apple pie, and they wear the little dresses and all that shit.
The wooden shoes.
Take a step further, you can't operate power equipment on a Sunday, or they
Yeah.
quite literally will fucking.
Their stores are closed usually on Sundays and what? Nothing. Yeah.
There was no
Old school
liquor.
religion.
There was no liquor for sale. Period. There was not a liquor store inside the city limits. But true to form, there was an AMP on the set up shop on the city limits just outside of town, right?
But Indiana,
Man, people are gonna need it.
Oh yeah, they were. They were online.
they don't sell liquor in Indiana on Sundays either. I don't think.
There's a lot of dry counties down in North Carolina and South Carolina. When I go down there, I was traveling down there to pick up my girls for summers and whatnot. Get down there to hang out, and there's like the dry counties. It's like you got to go next county over to get you some liquor or whatever. It's like, what? I ain't heard of that shit in a long time.
Yeah,
Well-
no, I remember I got a ticket because I just had my first kid. I was started young, and I was mowing the lawn. Back in the apartment, right? I was mowing the lawn, and the cop fucking gave me a ticket, man. I had to go to fucking court. It was something like $50 or $75. It was a lot back then.
Operating a vehicle well, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah.
My
Had to go
buddy
to
got
court
busted
for it, man.
riding his lawnmower down to the fucking store to go get more beer. The cop
have you
fucking
seen
pulled
that
him
dude on the
over.
cops
Fucking
videos,
had
man?
his beer on the back. He's like, "How many have you had?" He's like, "Oh, few or whatever." He's like, "Yeah."
Is that the one you're talking about where the dude gets the fucking DUI on the riding lawnmower?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
That's crazy, dude.
I'm sorry not to be an ass, man, but I'm looking at that going, don't you have something better to fucking do to the
Backwoods
cops?
country
Come on.
fucking cops, man. I'm just bored. Little towns, man. Hamburg, Michigan.
I mean, I get it. Hey, no DUIs. I get it. But you know what? He's on a fucking riding mower going up against cars, man. I think the cars are safe, you know?
Well, here from like Midland line up, basically where we are, from here north, you can like ride your ATVs on the side of the road as long as you got an ORV sticker. It's
It's
legal
like
to
hit
ride
that in
on the sides of the
Arizona.
road.
Same thing here.
Yep. So I mean, yeah, it gets crazy. You go up north and you see nothing but side by sides running down the main streets and shit when you hit up towards Gaylord. Not. It's all side by side. Nobody drives their vehicle up there. It's all fucking backwoods country boys on their side by sides all summer.
Yeah. You come down
Trails
here
everywhere.
in the winter, and we see all you Michigan boys with plates with their UTVs here because Arizona's huge for fucking sand rails and UTVs,
So
right?
fun.
That's because it's hard to hit. You got to go way up north to go on the snowmobiles in Michigan during the
Well,
winter
here's,
time. So,
here's
I come to Arizona often, and
okay.
one of the times that we came, we specifically went into the mountains and the four-wheeler. That was legit. We took our
Hey,
four-wheeler.
open invitation, man. If you're in the Mesa, Phoenix area, we're in Mesa.
oh yeah,
If you're,
it's good
How
country.
far from Phoenix? How far from Phoenix is that?
It's a suburb of Phoenix.
Okay, so I got a buddy that lives. I can't remember which city, but he lives in a suburb of Phoenix too. It's
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's if you look at the valley, it's like 4 million people now, but there's like 10 cities: Glendale, Chandler, Gilbert, Phoenix. They're all like literally 3 minutes that way is the Phoenix city limits, right?
okay.
And Tempe, ASU, and all that stuff.
Gotcha.
Makes
Well-
for entertainment, dude. There's a huge we're kind of weird because on either side of us isn't the best area of Mesa, Arizona, right? But we're kind of like this pocket. But then there's this huge fucking park over here. And there's constant dope dealing and shit out of there, right? So you watch I sit out here on the porch stoned and just watch the fucking entertainment show.
Neighborhood crackers.
Oh, dude.
It's time to go,
We got
guys.
shit like that here too. We got this guy over here that like goes out in his driveway. I don't know if he's looking for fossils or what, but he fucking walk down the road picking up fucking rocks and shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like weird, dude. You don't see him outside unless he's picking up rocks.
Hey, you
He'll
get
be
to learn
walking
the
down the
tweaker.
road.
You get to learn the tweaker dance, man, as they go by.
All right, guys,
All
it's
right,
time
brother.
to
I'll
go.
catch you in another one.
Peace
Enjoy
out.
the weather, Josh.
Peace.
Do
Have a
something with
great
them kids. Get out, man.
Yes, sir. Peace
Before
out.
it gets
Later.
cold again.